Oh, God. This place hasn't changed a bit. It smells the same.
I know. Grandma had such a wonderful style. This place hasn't changed a bit.
Wonderful style? Maybe for an old person. Ew, I don't miss it here at all. Grandma was so annoying.
What are you talking about? Grandma was like the sweetest woman I've ever met. Gosh, I'd give up all my money to just spend one more time with her.
That's funny. The only reason I'm here is to find out how much I'm getting out of this whole thing.
You know, seeing as you never came to visit her, you never returned any of your calls, even though she practically raised us, do you think it's fair that you should get any of her inheritance?
Is that a serious question? Of course I should get all of the inheritance. Way more than you.
Why is that?
Because I'm a woman. Just like Grandma. And seeing as though you're a man, you deserve nothing.
I took care of her the last 3 years of her life. I cooked meals for her. I took her to all of her medical appointments. I bathed her. You did nothing.
You don't know what you're talking about. I came here the last few days right before she passed, and she loved it. So, I would suggest changing your tone if you want 1 penny out of that inheritance.
You're such a weirdo, Anna. Can you please help me clean out her bedroom?
Ew. No, that's a you job. I have some follow-up calls to make. See you. Hi, are you Mr. Franklin?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. We've been expecting you.
Thank you. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm assuming that you are Ben and that you are Anna. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Yep, that's us.
And you two are the only grandchildren of Mrs. Shirley Shriver, who passed away about a week ago. Is that also correct?
Yes, that is correct. Why are we asking questions that you clearly have the answers to?
Anna, Jesus, calm down.
No, I'm not going to calm down. I have calls to make. I got to do stuff. Let's wrap it up.
Yes, of course. But I am the executor of the will, so I just need to make sure that everything is done properly.
Everything is in order. Let's go. Come on.
Of course. Yes. Okay. I have it right here. Let's see. Let's see. It starts by saying, on behalf of my passing, I, Shirley Shriver, would like to bestow all of my belongings and bank accounts to my grandson, Ben.
What? You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. This is unfair.
Anna, please calm down. He hasn't finished reading the will yet.
I will not calm down. You set me up. This is all you.
Anna, I would never do that. I don't have it out for you. You're my sister.
Don't believe that for a second, because I would snap your neck in a second if it would get me any further, and I know you're just the same as me.
But let's just let Mr. Franklin continue, please.
Yes, of course. There is more. There's another paragraph here. It says, to my granddaughter, Anna, I leave you this message. I know that you poisoned me. As I lay here on my deathbed, I wonder if it was worth it. I only wanted the best for you, dear, but clearly your soul has gone to the dark side. I hope you find peace.
Anna, did you actually...
Poison Grandma? You bet I did. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I'm dainty. If I want something, I get it. So you better watch your back, Benny boy.
Anna, you are my only sister, and I will not call the authorities on you. But what has happened to you?
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and if I need something, I get it. So you better get...
Not so fast, young lady. I'm putting you under citizen's arrest.
Why do you have handcuffs, dude?
In my line of work, you have to be prepared for anything. I'm taking this young lady down to the police station.
This is not the last
entire inheritance and then some. Jeez.
Sorry, Grandma.
What's wrong with you?
I can't believe we have to spend the entire weekend with Grandma. She's only been here a few hours and the house already smells old.
You're being a little dramatic, don't you think?
Maybe a little, but come on. We're not gonna be able to do anything fun, like go to the mall or the beach. How are you acting so calm?
Grandma has a lot of money, and she's old. I bet she doesn't know how much she has.
Wait, you're gonna steal money from her?
Don't be so dramatic, she doesn't need it. Plus, I could put that money to far better use.
I don't know. I'm not so sure I like that idea, Mia.
Okay, then don't participate. I don't need you.
Well, what do you plan on doing?
Just follow my lead, it'll be easy. Sorry to interrupt, Grandma, but I have a question for you.
No problem, sweetie. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to cook dinner for us tonight, but we don't have any food in the house, so I'd like to go grocery shopping, but I'm a little tight on money and my mom didn't leave me any.
That's no problem. Dinner sounds great. My wallet's right over there on the counter. Take what you need.
Okay, thanks, Grandma. Okay, Grandma, we are going to go to the grocery store now. And, oh, we're also gonna stop at the post office, so it might take us a few more hours.
Sounds good, sweetie. I'm really excited about having dinner with both of you tonight.
We are too.
Why do you have to go to the post office?
We're not going to the post office, dummy. We're going shopping.
Oh.
I look so good in this outfit. Money really does buy happiness.
Yeah, these outfits do look great. But what are we gonna do about the groceries?
Don't worry about that. You go stash the clothes in the room, and then I'll order takeout for us to eat later.
I really hope Grandma doesn't notice anything.
Don't be such a drag. She is far too old to notice. We're golden. Let's go.
That was a delicious dinner, Mia. You are a wonderful chef.
I know. I mean, it's basically as good as takeout.
It's true. Now, girls, I hate to ask this, but quite a lot of cash was taken from my wallet. And I know you never intentionally take a lot of money from me, but is it possible you accidentally took more than you should have today?
No, Grandma. That's terrible. I mean, we only took the little amount we needed for groceries. Grandma, I'm really sorry that happened to you.
Really? I guess the cleaning lady must have taken it. I'll have to fire her tomorrow. I can't believe Maria did this to me after all these years.
Hold on, Grandma.
Sit down, Kara.
No. Grandma, Mia and I took that money and went shopping with it. We didn't even buy any groceries.
Kara, shut up!
Don't speak to your sister like that, Mia. I know what you did. I knew the minute you left this morning. I may be old, but I still know what's in my wallet.
Kara had nothing to do with this. I forced her to come along with me. I'm the one that you should be mad at.
Well, that's good of you to say, but even though Kara didn't plan the caper, she participated in it. She's just as responsible for the theft.
You're right. I'm really sorry, Grandma. How can we make it up to you?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the clothes you bought today, take them to the mall and return them. Then you're gonna volunteer at the stores to fold their clothes to make up for wasting their time. Then we're gonna go for some ice cream. How does that sound?
That sounds great, Grandma.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay, This one, yes. Flamingo hat. Oh my god, that's one of the dudes in it. And that one.
Hey, hon. What game you playing?
The game I always play.
Okay. How about finishing up your chores or doing some other healthy activity like reading?
After my game.
Annie Thompson, get off that game and go and finish your chores. I will not ask you again.
I said after my game.
All right, Annie. Your choice.
Mom! Mom! I hate you!
What's up, Annie Banani?
Mom's not letting me play my game.
Okay, well, have you done your chores yet? You've been playing that game for a long time today.
I said I would do them later.
Your mom tells you things because she knows what's best for you, okay? And you know that we love you, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, let me ask you something, sweetheart. Who does all the cooking for you?
Mom.
Mm-hmm. And who takes you to ballet all the time?
Mom.
And who cleans up after you and does your laundry?
Mom.
That's right. It's because she loves you, sweetheart. And we tell you these things because we want you to be as wonderful a young lady as you can be growing up. And that's all we want for you. And when your mother tells you to do your chores, it's so you can become a responsible adult, okay? And when she tells you to read, it's because she wants your brain to be big and smart so you do well in school. And most importantly, sweetheart, is you need to listen to your elders, okay? Because we know what's best for you, even though it might not seem like it.
Well, I guess I could say that she was just trying to help me.
Yeah. We all have to do things that we don't want to do sometimes. That's just life. Don't you think you owe your mother an apology?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry I said I hate you. I love you. You're the best mom I could ever have.
Aww. You're the best daughter I could ever have. And I love you. You're the only daughter I could ever have.
Whatever, I don't care. Just try and move our nail appointments for us to tonight, okay? Ugh, my mom is here. I'll call you later.
What do you want, Mom? You ready to throw in the towel and give me Dad's money yet, or what?
Veronica, why are you doing this? You know I love you and I want to support you any way I can, but we just need this money to survive now.
I am doing this because I deserve it, okay? Dad would have wanted me to be happy, and I thought you did too up until you went all crazy.
I do. I think it's wonderful that you have this passion for fashion and design, but I can't provide for that right now. I mean, we're barely making ends meet. I mean, I do think it's really important that you start forming your own life and career because I'm not going to be around forever, you know.
Oh, trust me, I know. And I cannot wait for the day when you finally disappear for forever.
Court is in order. All right. We have today a Ms. Lars, the plaintiff, who is bringing a suit against the defendant, Mrs. Lars. Right. Let's begin with the opening statements. Plaintiff, you may proceed.
Okay. Your Honor,
We're here today to address a violation so cruel it can only be deemed a crime. An act so unforgivable it constitutes a breach of basic human rights. A mother intentionally and maliciously abandoning her own daughter. Look, I don't know what I did in a past life to deserve being born to such a cruel and hateful woman, but I am here today to fight for proper treatment and for the care that I deserve.
Thank you. You may be seated. Mrs. Lars, you may proceed with your opening statement.
Your Honor, I'm not really sure what to say. I love my daughter more than anything in this whole world, and I understand why she's upset. Since her father's passing, I've tried to provide for both of us as best as I can, and things have been going okay until I was recently laid off from my job. Well, when things start getting a little tight, I asked Veronica to cut back on her spending so we could pay the rent. And also, at 27, I suggested it's time for her to get a job. I think she interpreted that as I was cutting her out and kicking her out.
Okay, so we can just wrap it up, right? And order her to give me my dad's savings, right? I told my friends that we could get our nails done by 2.
Ms. Lars, just for clarification, you're suing your mother for the savings and life insurance policy and inheritance from your deceased father because your mother asked you to get a job and help pay your share of the rent?
Well, no, I mean, that's just the way she's making it sound. Listen, she's kicking me out and forcing me to get a job. She's like leaving me out in the cold with no money and no way to provide for myself.
I see. And how would you use this inheritance?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, so I run a fashion TikTok channel, and, you know, like, in order to get a channel started, you need a couple designer looks, and that starts bringing in revenue, you know, just like the regular old thing. And so really, it's simple. I just need this money to get me started off with those first 1 or 2 designer looks, and then I'll be successful.
I see. And Mrs. Lars, how would you use the inheritance?
Well, previously, I'd hoped to save for deposits for a small apartment for Veronica and I, but since being laid off, I had to use the funds for rent and groceries.
And that's more than enough, Your Honor, for 2 Hermes bags. That would be plenty.
Right. Okay, let's take a brief recess as I look over the documents from the life insurance and the husband's will. Let's meet back in 10 minutes. All right, we're back from recess, back in order. I'm going to allow one more statement from each before I deliver my final decision. Ms. Lars, you may go first.
I think I said everything I need to say. My father, God rest his soul in heaven, unlike my mother here, would have wanted me to be happy and to pursue my dreams of changing the world for the better. His money deserves to be with someone who's going to put it to good use and compound it. See, I'm building my social media influencer empire, and my father, God rest his soul, deserves to be a part of that legacy.
Okay. All right, Mrs. Lars, you may make your final statement.
Your Honor, I first came here today in the hopes of reconciling with my daughter and to continue to provide for her the best way I could. However, I now know the best thing I could do for her is stop feeding her lavish lifestyle and let her learn from life what it means to be a member of society. I mean, I love her, I really do, but I want her to grow, and she can't continue to do so under my wing. So therefore, Your Honor, I'd like to request 2 things of the court. One is I would like full acceptance of my husband's savings. and also another court order to be filed that Veronica Lars be ordered to find her own place of residence.
What? Oh my God. Mom, Mother, are you serious? You can't.
Order. I've heard enough. After careful consideration of the deceased father and the deceased husband's life savings, his insurance, and policies that came with it, and also after listening to the testimony that I've heard today, after careful consideration, I've decided to award the entire estate to Mrs. Lars. Furthermore, I will honor the request brought forth by the defendant against Veronica Lars that you move out, find your own lodging, and you have 1 week.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I have rights.
You have the right to stop talking. Your view of reality is extremely distorted, and your plan to spend your inheritance irresponsibly can only be addressed by a strong dose of reality.
Whatever. This is so stupid. Oh my God.
You've made a brave decision, Mrs. Lars.
Thank you, Judge. I know in the long run, this will be the best thing for both of us.
I agree. And this court is adjourned.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday.
Hi, Mom. Thank you.
Is something the matter?
No. I mean, yeah. Is this really the nicest place you could have taken me on my birthday?
You used to love this place.
Yeah, when I was like 12.
Well, I guess I was being a little nostalgic.
Beth, it's my 25th birthday, and it's totally absurd that you would bring me here on my birthday.
Honey, you know I don't like you calling me Beth. Please, just call me Mom.
Whatever, Mom.
Hello, ladies. Can I get you any drinks to start?
Well, I'm sure my mom would love for me to get a Shirley Temple like I did when I was 8 years old, but I'm feeling an adult beverage, seeing as I am an adult. A Shirley, please.
And for you, miss?
I'll just have a sparkling water, please.
Sure thing. One sparkling water coming right up.
So, how's work going?
Ugh, it's been so crazy. It's like drinking water out of a fire hydrant. But my boss said that I'm on track to be the youngest agent in the company, so...
Wow, honey, that's amazing.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be a struggle because I'm gonna have to keep my head down and grind for the next 2 years.
Well, you need to take care of yourself. Don't burn yourself out.
Mom, if you want to succeed in this world, you're going to have to burn out. But you wouldn't know anything about that because you've just been a housewife your whole entire life. And seeing as I'm a strong, independent woman, I'm gonna have to work twice as hard as the men at the agency.
Well, you know, taking care of you and your brothers all the time wasn't exactly an easy job.
A job that doesn't pay. You don't know anything about corporate life. You have no idea what it's like.
What do you mean?
Mom, you're just way too nice and naive. I mean, Dad was having an affair for 5 years before you even really noticed. And that kind of blindness is not gonna fly in business.
Okay, ladies, we have one Cabernet, one sparkling water. Have you had a chance to look at the menus?
I think I've lost my appetite. Excuse me, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Mom, where are you going? I was just being honest with you. Someone can't handle the truth.
Look, I know it's not my place to say this right now, but you should really lighten up on your mom.
Yeah, that's not your place at all. Who do you think you are, dude?
Look, I'm just somebody who heard what happened, and my mother died a couple of years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And more importantly, though, she died right after we had a really big fight. She was trying to give me advice about my career, and I just wasn't having it. And I was mean to her, and I was really nasty to her, and Later that night, on her drive home, she was killed by a driver.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
It was. You know what the hardest part about it all is the pain and the anger that I live with for having been so mean to her and so selfish.
But you can't be so hard on yourself. You had no idea that was ever going to happen.
That's true, but the guilt is still right here, and I have to live with it every day, knowing that I didn't have a chance to tell my mom how much I love her. So all I'm suggesting to you is, in life, we never know how much time we have with the people in our lives, and you never know when somebody's going to be taken from your life. So treat people, especially your mom, with the love that they deserve.
Yeah, you're right. My God. Thank you for sharing that story.
Of course.
I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know anything about your life in the corporate world. I won't try to give you advice anymore about that.
No, Mom. I'm sorry. I owe you an apology. Ever since I started this job, I've been treating everyone around me like I'm better than them or something. Especially you. And I can't even imagine what it's like to raise 3 kids on your own. I'm so sorry. I don't know how you did it.
Thanks for saying that, honey.
And for the record, Dad was a total idiot for cheating on you. You're not naive. You're committed to our whole family. And I'm so grateful for that. I can't even express my gratitude of how much you did for us and how much you were there for us.
Thank you, honey. Now I'm starving. Think we should get that waiter back over here?
Oh, well, I don't even need to see the menu. You already know what I'm gonna get.
All right. Can I get something started for the two of you?